Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on the winners of 3 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Race. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. Right back to it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. The Pirates pick up the first down.
Defensively, now you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, they want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed it.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Coming after him. Setting up the screen. Fighting off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Garcia to pass. Throwing right. Got his man. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll find that and keep the big play. And the Pirates are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they will score! Touchdown, Pirates!
you, like, use actual fucking photos?
Hold up, y'all are doing the jerk wrong. This is the jerk. This is the reject. Hold up, y'all are doing the jerk wrong. This is the jerk. This is the reject. Hold up.
Turns it into full.
But I gotta do shit like this.
Where you invest your money? Yeah, when it puts it.
This is me one day after listening to Sean Paul. Jennifer. This is me 1 week after listening to Jennifer. Something making me do, something making me do, something making me do, well, guys. This me now been a 1 month after listening to Jennifer. Bustle up a buckalamo.
And I made this, because when I shoot and miss, you don't know. 1 year after I started listening to Sean Paul. Hey, yo, bless them, dirty.
This is me one day.
Let me go.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of my kitchen! Get the fuck out of my kitchen!
Ho sentito tac e il mio cuore mi si è spezzato. Tu spezzasti gli spaghetti e mi spezzasti il cuore.
No!
No, non ci provare. No, 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 no. We really tried on the pen, all the word no about this pink, please.
No!
What?
You broke the spaghetti! Yes, I like you like this.
Sono tu si basta.
What?
Sono tu.
What?
On Christmas morning, if your kids wake up to this game stick, it's going to be their favorite present. Let me show you what this thing does. It's going to plug in the included HDMI dongle. There we go. Select HDMI. Boom. Turn on one of the two included controllers. And inside we have everything from Game Boy to Genesis, PS, and by far the coolest, the Super Nintendo. This game stick includes 10 separate consoles with over 20,000 retro games. And everything is set up alphabetically, so it's super easy to find whichever game you're looking for. The Crash Bandicoot and Spyro combo, are you freaking kidding me? It's freaking awesome. It's so cool. I had to share this with y'all because I knew my little brother was going to freak out on Christmas morning. I mean, 2 controllers so you can play with friends, 20,000 games, and 10 consoles is a literal steal for under $50. If you want to check out this game stick, I can link it down here for you. But at this price point so close to Christmas, I really don't know how much longer it's going to be available. On Christmas morning, if your kids wake up to this game stick, it's going to be their favorite present. Let me show you what this thing does. It's going to plug in the included HDMI dongle. There we go. Select HDMI. Boom. Turn on one of the 2 included controllers. And inside we have everything from Game Boy to Genesis, PS, and by far the coolest, the Super Nintendo. This game stick includes 10 separate consoles with over 20,000 retro games. And everything is set up alphabetically, so it's super easy to find whichever game you're looking for. The Crash Bandicoot and Spyro combo, are you freaking kidding me? It's freaking awesome. It's so cool. I had to share this with y'all because I knew my little brother was going to freak out on Christmas morning. I mean, 2 controllers so you can play with friends, 20,000 games, and 10 consoles is a literal steal for under $50. If you want to check out this game stick, I can link it down here for you. But at this price point so close to Christmas, I really don't know how much longer it's going to be available. On Christmas morning, if your kids wake up to this game stick, it's going to be their favorite present. Let me show you what this thing does.
Makes videos for 14-year-old girls who wants to call himself a megastar. I knew Will Smith was in the game, but I didn't know Uncle Phil became a rapper. I brought you a little gift. It's a map. If you follow this, you'll find the exact directions of where you can stick each and every one of those bottles of brine. Yeah! The Grayson Waller effect. That sounds like some sort of an STD, right? I see you got your little $5 haircut here. You're ready to take your school pictures, and good for you. The only problem is when I look at you, I just get the feeling you're not allowed within 50 yards of a school, you freaks. So I'll give you the opportunity of a lifetime and beat you like your daddy. But don't get excited. The only one that can call me daddy is a girl over here. Yeah? So while she's calling me daddy, and you screaming uncle, I'll have everybody saying. Yeah?
This D20 has its own app and connects.
Are you guys ready to see the freaking prettiest hair you've ever seen in your entire life? Yeah. Because that's what you're going to see right now.
Okay.
Or at least like one of the prettiest colors you've ever seen.
Rain.
This client flew in to see me this morning and was flying out tonight. So we had to make sure everything was perfect. Now she lightened her own hair about a week and a half ago. But she did a pretty damn good job. I'm not going to lie.
Wow, look at these
I
colors.
did have to do a little bit of a cut, but nothing too major. We did a prism on top, and then she wanted to have rainbows underneath instead of my usual, like, solid color underneath. Here's me rinsing, just showing that the suds are always clear. And that the colors don't just, like, go together right away. Ooh, look at that!
Wow.
Anyways, that's to show you that the colors just don't blend together and get all ugly and muddy. Like, half the freaking comments on Instagram think that they're going to do. Okay, ready? Oh my god, look
You're
at
right.
that.
This is the awesome thing that I've seen in a long time.
The front of these prisms typically always look like a regular rainbow melt, and then it goes into that kind of holographic-y look in the back. Look at it! Oh! She has so much hair, guys. Are you guys ready to see it?
Working on your own car can be scary. And I have the perfect app to help. Whether it's something big or small, the hardware requirements for PC games is just getting insane. I didn't care at all about this upcoming Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launch. But after seeing the system requirements, I do now care. This is wild. Okay, so there's two main things that we gotta touch up on here, and the title from Tom's Hardware, Indiana Jones requirements may put your PC in a museum, is spot on. The first one is that apparently ray tracing is an actual requirement for this game. So if you don't have a GPU that can't do ray tracing, you're out of luck. The GPU requirements for a minimum are an RTX 2060 Super, RX 6600, or an Intel A580. Ray tracing as a requirement is wild. That very well could start to change my opinion between NVIDIA and AMD in the future if this becomes a trend. As we know, AMD has typically been launching with more raw FPS per dollar value, but NVIDIA has always been in the lead with ray tracing performance. And the second crazy thing about these requirements is that the sign on the right called full ray tracing requirement doesn't even list an AMD option for the GPU. I don't think I've ever seen a system requirement page just straight up remove AMD. Needless to say, this is probably going to be a really tough game to run, and there's very little chance that it launches optimized. Okay, the hardware requirement.
Who said 200 dead in Chicago? I just fell out of my bed. My grandma fell over. Canada's underwater. My screen cracked. No, I think I broke the Elgato. Who just said no more jumping for you? My jumping actually broke my Elgato. My dead dad woke up from his grave with that jump. Jump again to fix it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump again and see if it all works, okay? What do you mean, hold on? We're gonna die. Brace. No!
And it's a 4-pitch walk, and now something special here at Texas A&M. As the entire student section, the 12th man, and everybody else starts chanting ball 5 after a 4-pitch walk, they'll continue with every subsequent pitch, and they can rattle an opposing pitcher. A young man from Minnesota missed with 11 consecutive pitches before giving up a game-winning triple. And it's a 4-pitch walk.
What are you doing? What's this? Today we're going to be unboxing our family history. What are you talking about? A few weeks ago, we found my dad's yearbook photos through Ancestry. And then we dove a little deeper and found our traits. Since then, Ancestry sent us a holiday gift box, and we have no idea what's inside. Let's unbox it. When we opened the box, Ancestry shared prompts for us to ask each other questions during the holidays so we could talk about our family history and traits. We then started opening gifts from the past. Just wait till you see Pops' reaction.
Oh my gosh, this is my dad, Frank Joseph Mealy. I think that was the boat that he was on.
Next, you'll see our great-grandfather's declaration to the United States.
From Naples, Italy. Look at that. Incredible.
Time to move on to the present. Dad unboxed a prom king and queen sash in relation to when he was prom king back in high school. As for the future, Ancestry sent us a camera to create new memories with and also a DNA kit.
Give it to somebody for the holidays.
Yeah, I feel like this brought us a lot closer, don't you?
Fortunately.
If you're looking for the perfect gift this holiday season, get an Ancestry.
They'll run play action. Good timing on the quick out. The ball's loose. All the way into the end zone for a... They'll run play action. Good timing on the quick out. The ball's loose.
Yes, Fran. Yeah, looks like he's gonna require surgery that'll put him out for the rest of the year. And he had gotten it at some point yesterday in that game. I mean, David's so tough, man. He continued to play through, and then got it checked out today, and realized that's what it was. And I mean, he's just the ultimate teammate, the ultimate competitor. We're going to miss him, man. He's another one of these guys that got us to this position, helped get us to where we're at. And man, the rest of us, we owe him to keep going.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're...
Obviously, 3 more years of eligibility. He did play in all 12 games this season, so that's why he only has 3 years of eligibility left. But a lot of that was done on special teams. Older brother TJ, I believe, will have 2 more years of eligibility. He comes in at the safety spot, so this is a spot of need. By the way, he's only a sophomore, so this is a spot of need for the Wolverines, as Makari Page will be moving on after this season. So definitely a good get for Michigan here. Both of these guys, like I said, SEC guys, quality players. Rick, how are we feeling? Older brother TJ started 11 of the 12 games for the Razorbacks this past season, tallied 56 total tackles, 3 interceptions, was named the SEC Defensive Player of the Week in late September after a performance where he had 2 interceptions, a forced fumble, and a pass breakup. So definitely a talented young man. Welcome additions to the Wolverines. One last time, Rick, before we get out of here. Sure to follow me everywhere at Maze Madman. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel, become a member if you aren't already. We've been releasing members-only content. You don't want to miss it. Become a member. It doesn't cost a bunch of money. It's right around the holidays, too. You're going to want the information that we're giving, all that. And, of course, you know the slogan. I'm upset.
have an appointment tomorrow morning at 10:15 at Dr. Sherrock's office. That's the one that's behind the bank. All right, to find out what's going on. Is that all right? If not, I'll cancel it.
It's fine. It just means I have to go into town 4 times this week.
Yeah. Well, it's an off week. We don't usually go that many times. Because she won't be back till after Christmas, so. And I don't know if Dr. Hassan can do anything because he's a cancer doctor. Now, Dr. Sahai would have done it. Okay, I need help.
I thought you were going to do it sitting down.
No. Dr. Sahai would have done it.
And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have
So
negative
Dr.
plays.
decided
You
to
don't
stop
have missed
taking
assignments.
time.
That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Well, it wasn't so tight on money, kid.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
What you should
So
do is
Temple's offense will get
call
the
up
ball
to
for the
Dr.
first
Sahai's
time.
office
As we take a look
and
at
just
our
tell him,
impact
hey,
players for
I
this
really
one. What are
love
you
coming
looking
up
for,
there, and
Jesse,
it's
for
not
a
an
guy to
option
make an
anymore.
impact?
Well, these are simply
Going down here in Saginaw, I've had trouble finding a doctor down here that is as attentive and easy to work with as Dr. Sahai isn't anybody that Dr. Sahai would recommend that she knows.
Temple lines up quickly. Looking for a man. It's Simon.
Excuse my neck.
Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's
Yeah,
enough
no,
for the
it
first
was
down before he's
probably
dragged
a
to the
little
ground.
too much, but it was really
Up-tempo
good.
for the offense.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do.
They're probably really tight. Tight. Yeah. Because I was upset. Oh. Oh. It's so good. That's enough. Thank you. Want your door closed?
Mm.
Huh?
Yeah. Would you bring me something to drink?
Yeah. What do you want? Which one have you? What was the last one you had?
I just drank the pink lemonade.
He's, 1,000-yard receiver. What he provided Colorado, it's it seems clear as a bell as to why he would win the Heisman. And then you look at Ashton Genty, and I think the only thing that held Ashton Genty back was the level of competition that he played against. And fair or not, I mean, at Boise State, he had one game against Oregon, and we'll see what he does in the playoffs. But they give this one out before you see him play against
It's
any of
like I
that top
couldn't get enough.
defenses.
That's why we end up running out of food, because we get it, and then everything gets eaten the first week.
He's going to be
I
another
had
guy that's going to be highly
place
sought
I
after,
had summer sausage,
especially after
had a
we've
hot
seen
dog,
in the NFL
had
this
some
year
potato
a
chips,
return to the
had my
rushing attack
raisins.
with what Saquon's done in Philly.
That's where you're
what,
getting all the
what we've
diarrhea.
seen happen in
No.
Baltimore, what we're watching and witnessing right here in
It doesn't
Detroit.
matter what I eat.
I think the value of a running back is going to skyrocket. He's going to be the number one guy, obviously.
It's a great point. Every free agent signing of a big-time running back has seemingly worked. You mentioned Josh Jacobs with the Packers. I mean, he's been tremendous.
Yeah, didn't work against the Lions, but it has been good.
For sure. I think what's cool about the Heisman is that
subtle digs.
Oh, I know. No, you're hey, I appreciate your 32 comics. I know there are a lot of Lions fans that are worried about the team being 24th in the draft because of what happened, and there's a lot of adversity. But you're keeping the pride flying. I think it's cool that you think about the regionality of college football right now, and certainly, yes, we are in a spot where it looks like the SEC and the Big Ten are separated. but your top 2 Heisman Trophy candidates played in the Mountain Time Zone. You have Indiana, SMU, Boise State with a bye, Arizona State in the playoff. Sort of regionality, a lot of different parts of the country are represented in the national conversation. Now, does that mean that they're one of those teams?
Catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Here comes the hurry up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. It's not just about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The give to the back. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Interesting. Ferris.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
In the red area is Harris. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Needs to be extended after the championship game. And I really think that the votes shouldn't be cast until after the national championship.
Fires to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy shots. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 75, 35 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
As they get set to snap it just about. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina.
The national championship game. Lining up, reveal something of that nature. And I do think that it needs to be revamped quite a bit.
You know why the NFL is king? Because they stay relevant and have something to talk about almost every single month, every single week.
Oh yeah.
Make it an event after the fact. That's what's so cool about Army Navy. It's its own weekend. So do that with the Heisman. I mean, I'd watch a Heisman Trophy ceremony. I'd be probably more likely to watch a Heisman Trophy ceremony on February 1st than December 14th.
Yeah, I agree. And when you're thinking about, like the NFL, right? The Super Bowl is second weekend in February. Then all of a sudden, before you're even done talking about the Super Bowl, it's free agency, and then it's the draft. And then it's OTAs and mini camps. And
then it's the schedule release.
Oh, that's
a big topic.
And it's the combine. You're right. I mean, I've even forgot about it, but we talk about it on a daily basis on the morning show, and that's the beautiful thing about the NFL. I don't know that there's really ever a show that we do, and football is always king, but there isn't a relevant football topic that, the only time that you're going to scrape for some details. And
the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Franchise tender, but you're just simply waiting for training camp to start. So maybe like a 3.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
We'll find a way to make
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
So it saves my Christmas.
Final play of the quarter coming. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break.
And a little bit east of here, and that is when the balls show up in Columbus. That would be
He's going to pass. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Temple lines up quickly. Back to throw, it's Simon. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's right. They get him down after he makes the catch. A 3rd and long coming up here.
That he suffered since he took over the program.
They keep attacking through the air. And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9.
To 5 feet of him pretty much the whole time as he's having kind of like this
trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And just registered ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Pirates have their offense in high gear.
You didn't have the decision.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Not a guy that played in the NFL, but that's exactly what it was.
Oh man, we are playing this on the pregame show. West Bowl. That is absolutely happening. You're right, though. I mean, most people thought he was a manager. I did want to share.
Garcia wants to throw. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Looking for room, it's Bond. He makes the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
it was a very nerve-wracking place.
He's looking for an open man on second down. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory?
Around 3 touchdowns, give or take a point or two. And I think fans probably realize,
fullback's got it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try.
Than they had going into past matchups, when they were talking about this was going to be.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down.
This year, I think
it's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
First quarter, I sense the same cycles that you just described.
Garcia to pass. Unleashes to the end zone.
And
and it's caught. Touchdown, ECU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that team.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone fine. In that top 25 matchup, we've been keeping a close eye on. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Tip ball put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game.
Nice completion, nice short game. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now because we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway. So it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you're talking explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's right. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
So I kind of do buy into the argument that this Ohio State team
looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to get 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half.
Going for it all.
They don't start fast.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Reeled it in and just made the house call. The trickeration, the flea flicker, the gadget play, such chicanery and shenanigans and duplicitous dealings from this offense. David, how do you describe it?
First, I should dictionary to understand what half those words mean, but I gotta go with the Statue of Liberty. That's easy to understand. It's got more meaning behind it than just football. Statue of Liberty is by far the best.
field, a pair of safeties that were not pursuing
and they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
They make you intercepting those deep passes, tip your hat.
They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on second and long from the 13? To the air, it's Simon. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
They can score, then it'll be huge. If they don't,
comes out throwing on first down.
It's going to be interesting.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Pirates. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen to your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe that play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Downey Finland Stadium.
Which wasn't necessarily the case a year ago, 2 years ago, certainly 3 years ago when NIL just came into the picture.
Well, I mean, it's huge to be able to show that you can get a recruit like that, flip a recruit
and the
like
Pirates
that.
will boot away to start the second half.
Now you've got to develop that. You can show that you're the best player in the country. Develop him into
and no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to pass, it's Simon. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Does he have that coaching experience? And look at what he did at Troy.
Run the gun, wants to pass.
So I think those are the boxes that probably attracted Troy more to
takes a hit as he fired. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down time. Temple lining up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Does he have experience in a run first?
He'll bring it back. It's right. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work.
So I think that's probably why Charlotte
fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the punishment has been extended.
I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? Like, the landmark start of this and the two primetime games. It'll be a busy 48 hours for you, but take fans through what it'll be like from your standpoint.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really fun weekend. And honestly, this whole 7 days is going to be a blast. Saturday night, I was at Madison Square Garden for UConn Gonzaga doing a little college hoops. And then Thursday, tomorrow's Tuesday, sorry, losing track. Thursday, I'll fly to Indiana. Dude, what the fuck? The Indiana State Championship. I think they're dubbing it between Notre Dame and the Hoosiers. So that'll be a lot of fun. Two teams that have only played twice since 1958, which is kind of crazy considering they're both Division I in-state programs. But yeah, my first time covering a football game at South Bend. I've covered a basketball game there before, but not football. So
the offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really jacked up.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Thoughts on the first round, and I don't know if you're racking.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Whoever wins that Ohio State-Tennessee game,
they move the tight end all over.
So how do you see this
play action on first down?
Prohibitive favorite.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Adams. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Just putting something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Garcia wants to throw. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Pirates have it.
Thanks as always following along. We'll keep you locked and loaded for the ReliaQuest Bowl coming up here in a couple of weeks.
You make good choices. Michigan and Sharon Moore looking to get back to the top of the Big Ten in 2025. We are breaking down the Big Ten schedules right here at the Voice of College Football. Appreciate you stopping by for the best in discussion, debate, and analysis based on your participation. Please like the video and subscribe. Check out our Michigan channel. TJ, John, and boys go live every Tuesday and Thursday night. All right, let's check out the Wolverines for 2025. New Mexico is the starter. It's the first meeting with the Lobos, who finished 5-7 this past season. Last time Michigan lost to a Group of 5 team back in 2008 when they took game and a loss against Utah 25-23. And also Toledo upended the Wolverines that year 13-10. Then the big showdown at Norman against Oklahoma. For the last time Michigan faced Oklahoma, 76 Orange Bowl. What's the dubious distinction there?
But he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2. And these final 2 yards might be the toughest here. Touchdown, ECU! And the pummel.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Wright. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Makes the grab on the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Shakes off the tackler.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Just ran him over. The chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Pirates have this offense rolling. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. See if On second and goal. Garcia to pass. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Third and goal from way back there. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Temple.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. Brings up and long to the 27. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Garcia wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The Pirates get enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They're going to open this drive with a pass, trying to get to it.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and, man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.